Gemini gang, what's happening, you guys? Happy Sunday. All Gemini placements, take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. Personal readings in the description box, you guys. Hit those likes, y'all. Hit those likes. Y'all are greatly appreciated, of course. All right, so let's see what's going on with you today. And come on now. So I'm seeing angelic assistance. I just need one, Spirit. Okay, so on the top is Soul Radiance. Love it. Love to see it. And then we see Precognition on the bottom. All right, so of course we see the Soul Radiance, which I have said in other videos that this is the last card in this oracle deck. It's like the equivalency to the world in the tarot, which is the Phoenix rising. So I'll just skim over this because I've read this one a few times. So I'll just skim over this a little bit in the book. So this radiant priestess calls out that your ultimate victory is at hand. Her arms and wings are raised in salutation. A new beginning is arriving after a long and perhaps difficult time. In fact, you are about to take the flight of the phoenix and rise above the ashes of some old, unwanted fire. The fire may have taken different forms, such as work or finances, relationships or health issues, to varying degrees. It may have seemed like a dry spell, a lengthy period of waiting for change or longing for a resolution. Or the fire may have been much more severe, involving loss, anxiety, and deep grief. There may have even been times where you felt the difficulties would consume you. This card is telling you that those times are coming to an end. A newfound sense of freedom arises, but don't forget the source of real power and freedom is always within you. When you find yourself living through a dark night of the soul, remember the presence and truth of your spirit. Your soul's resonant frequency vibrates with divine light that no darkness can diminish. It is only when you obsess about your personal problems that you feel surrounded by loss and limitation. But you must let that false view go. Real solutions arise when you open up to the power of your eternal truth. So if you're still trying to overcome a difficult situation or something has caused self-doubt or a loss of courage, pause to meditate on your unnerving, unending light. For it is the divine frequency, your own soul's radiance, that will finally lift you above the old limitation into free, unfeathered flight. The affirmation for this card is, I feel the power of my soul radiating outward in beautiful, resonant vibrations. Success is coming to me now. So Geminis, things are changing for you. So I've been getting that vibe for you anyways in the read. So interesting. That's one of my favorite cards in the deck. So let's see what's going on, Geminis. Okay, Two of Swords. Now, this could be a decision, Geminis. You caught between a decision of some sort, especially with the Seven of Cups here on the bottom. But this could also be, you know, inner peace, Geminis. You're trying to find some type of inner peace. Inner balance. Yep, the High Priestess. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. This has been coming out a lot in the reads, Geminis. So are you guys going through a dark night of the soul? Because this can also mean a dark night of the soul. Going through anxiety every day, chronic anxiety, chronic depression, you know, not sleeping, insomnia, things like that, Geminis. The Three of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles as well. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles on the bottom. So I feel like, Geminis, some of you may be stressed about work or something money related. I do feel like, though, whatever you're stressing about, Geminis, may not be as it's not as bad as you think it is, Geminis. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, you may be overthinking a situation that is working itself out. So I feel like, Geminis, just because you can't see something working, it doesn't mean it's not working. So whatever your belief systems are, if you believe in God, if you're Christian, you're Muslim, you're Buddha, you're Buddhist, or whatever the case may be, it's working behind the scenes. So if you believe God or Allah, or I have all clients from all types of backgrounds. So God is working. The high priestess can be about things that are hidden, the things you can't see. And there's a veil behind her. And behind her, you can't see what's going on behind there because it's covered up, if that makes sense, Geminis. So there are things that are going on behind the scenes that the universe or God or whatever is working on, Gemini. So you may be stressed about something that you don't really need to be worried about. Because Spirit got you, Geminis. Yeah, Queen of Swords in your head a lot, Geminis. But I also feel like a lot of you guys are kind of getting, I've been seeing this a lot for you too, this Queen of Swords. A lot of you guys are getting very cold and detached. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I feel like that's a good thing. For some of you, you needed to do this. There may be people in your life that you were needing to do this with. A job or whatever the case may be, but I feel like there's something here where you have kind of detached from it, and you are more in a calmer, peaceful state, Gemini. Or Spirit is advising you to do that, because I feel like some of you guys may be overthinking something. Oh gosh, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, yeah. This is exactly what I thought, Geminis. So let me say this, and I've said this in other readings. Some of you really need to study yourselves. Some of you need to really, really take your self-awareness very seriously, because I feel like you may be acting on something that you think is your intuition, but it's not. It's actually a fear. And I said in other readings that you're needing to study yourself and learn yourself so you can know the difference between your intuition and a fear, or a fear and anxiety, Geminis. Because sometimes it's easy to get the two mixed up. So you could get some type of intuition about someone or something, is doing you wrong or going to do you wrong or whatever the case may be. But that might not be the case at all. It may just be your fears, or maybe something that you've gone through in the past that you're kind of projecting onto that situation here, Gemini. So I feel like learn the difference between your fear and your intuition. Really? Okay, I guess I gotta manually pick. Yep, Five of Wands. Yeah, this is something eternal for a lot of you. Internal, I mean. Yeah. You not knowing if you can trust yourself, Geminis. But I do feel like a lot of you guys are either needing to learn how to trust yourself, or you are learning how to trust yourself, Geminis. But this kind of gives me a vibe too of like someone fighting to get out of this energy. So this could be you, Gemini. You Geminis trying to get out of this stressed out energy, this anxiety energy. Geminis, like fighting to heal, fighting for yourself. This is the vibe that I get with that. Some of you may also be having like a lot of conflict around you too with the people in your life as well, or at your job or something along the lines of that. Whoa. Yeah, for some of you, this is work related. 8 of Pentacles. We're seeing the 3 of Pentacles again. For some of you, this is work related. Like you're stressed about your job, or you're stressed about your money or your income. Geminis, but I feel like you don't have a need to stress. That's what I'm seeing here. You don't need to stress. I feel like things are working. You may not be able to see it, but things are working. Lots of cards fell on the floor too. Things are working for you, Geminis, but I also get a vibe with this. If this isn't a job, I feel like this is your spirit guides are working, Geminis. So try not to worry, try not to stress about some things that you aren't sure of, Geminis. And like I said, really study yourself and see if this really is your intuition that's telling you something, or is it just a fear, Geminis, that you're fearing something might happen. So that's really the vibe that I get here. And I feel like, you know, just because you can't see it, this is interesting that this blindfold is on here. Yes. Yeah. Just because you can't see it, it doesn't mean it's not working, Geminis. It may just not be in the 3D yet. Ciao. The devil. Yeah. Yeah, Geminis, I feel heavily like a lot of you guys overthink to the point of, for some of you, like physical exhaustion. Now, if this isn't you, this is someone in your energy, okay? But yeah, so someone overthinks to the point of physical exhaustion. Yeah. And I feel like, Geminis, the 5 of Wands is showing up on the bottom. Yeah. Try not to create scenarios that aren't there, Geminis. And like I said, this could be someone in your energy. Try not to create things that aren't there, or that aren't real, because you're going to make them real. You're going to bring them to the 3D. So if it's not something that you want, Geminis, or not something that you desire, don't even pay those thoughts any mind, Geminis. But I feel like, you know, us as Geminis, air signs in general, we take thoughts and we run with them a lot of times. And then we run with it, we run with it until we see evidence of it in the 3D, even if it's not really there, Gemini. So try not to create problems where there are none. I'm also feeling like too, let me say this. This ain't gonna resonate with all of you, but seeing the devil here over the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords give me a vibe of someone that's mean as hell, Gemini. So I don't know if this is you that has grown cold and mean. I mean, but this could be somebody maybe you work with, Gemini, but somebody here is mean as hell. Child. I don't know. The Emperor, yeah, ooh, child. Page of Pentacles on the bottom. So again, this gives me a vibe of you might be worrying about a person, Geminis. Yeah, some of you may be worried about a person. Now, what's interesting about this is the Emperor is very logical. So thank you, Spirit. The Emperor is very logical, where the High Priestess is more so about feelings and emotions. So I feel like, Gemini, you're needing a balance. So this kind of goes hand in hand in you learning yourself and you going by what makes sense, number one, and you not just taking your intuition and running with it. Like, stay solid, you know, stay confident before you run off the deep end, Geminis. And again, if this isn't you, this is someone in your energy. Okay, too many cards, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody, I'm getting choked up. Someone's having a hard time communicating. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Oh. The King of Cups on the bottom. Interesting. Okay, so Geminis. So I feel like you definitely have some conflict going on here. If this hasn't happened yet, Geminis, be cautious. This is kind of similar to the last reading. I feel like there is some issues here, Geminis. For, like I said, for some of you, it's at work. So try not to get pulled into any type of drama at your job. Geminis, I feel like someone here feels overworked, overburdened. And they're kind of taking their frustrations out on other people, Gemini. So if this is you, just be mindful of if you're feeling down and you're not feeling yourself, Geminis. Try not to project that onto others. And if this isn't you, it's someone in your energy that might be projecting, their bad life or whatever onto you, Geminis. For some of you, you have more than one person here. You may have 2 people like competing for you. Could be a Scorpio and an Aries. Also see Capricorn, Libra, Pisces as well. You may have 2 people that are competing for you. One of them you ended things with, Geminis. But I also feel like you are dealing with someone that is, let me give you an example. If you're dealing with, you're separated from somebody, Geminis, it's like ever since the separation, this person isn't the same. It's like this person is like snapping on everybody in their life. They're being very mean and nasty to the people close to them because things aren't good with you, Geminis. So take that how it resonates. I know that's not going to resonate with all of you guys, but they might be having trouble at their job as well, because of this. Because I'm seeing you ended something here with someone. Like I said, it could be an Aries. And they're not happy about it, Geminis. And like I said, I feel like they take their frustrations out on other people. And they've been taking their frustrations out on other people. For some of you, if you're close with this person's friends or family, they may reach out to you and be like, you need to talk to this person. Cause I done had it up to here with this mofo. Yeah. Somebody, Geminis, is upset because you cut them off. And they are basically taking it out on the people around them, Geminis. So be mindful of that. And if you do hear from this person, I don't feel like it'll be, I don't feel like it'll be pleasant, but I feel like this person's been kind of going through it, Geminis. All right, what am I going to pull? I'll pull the Zodiacs. I'm only going to get 2 of these because we're already at 20 minutes. So, yeah. Take it how it resonates, you guys. I saw several different scenarios. Yep. Damn. How'd this come out like this? So this one is Gemini. So for some of you, it could be you that I'm talking about. Okay. So just be mindful. So this one is worry beads. You have worry. See? Damn. Thank you, Spirit. Worry, fear, anxiety. I can't make this up. Literally. I've probably said majority of these words in this reading. Worry, fear, anxiety, irritated, calming, soothing, bored, passing time, upset, unease, needs care, fretful, Ritual, repetitive motion, de-escalate, and nervous tick. I told you. If this ain't you, Geminis, this is somebody in your energy that is taking their frustration out on everybody else around them, honey. Mean and nasty attitude. And it's a fire sign. Let me get off here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, Geminis. Thank you for watching. Peace out.